Respected elders, educationists, linguists, phoneticians, teachers and dear students, welcome. In this class, we are to see the protection of the 20th consonant phoneme in this 20th consonant phoneme in this how produced. Now, let us see with the view diagram. Tamil consonant phonemes. Protection of the 20th consonant phoneme in live 370, the deity 25, 9, 2025. Protection of Tamil and English consonant phonemes. Protection of the three nasal phonemes ind, inj, it, which are used in Tamil but not mentioned by Tulgapium and Nannur or any other grammar book. Respected educationists, linguists, phoneticians in Tamil, according to Tulgapium, only 18 consonant phonemes are used. But actually, we are using 21 consonant phonemes. These three nasal phonemes, ind, inch, and it, haven't found any place in Tulgapium or any other grammar book. Tulgapium does not speak of these three phonemes. But we are normally, daily we are using these three phonemes. Ind, inch, it, ind, pand, vand, sandana, inch, manchal, tanchai, pancham, it, கற்றாழை, கற்றான், சொற்றொடர். See, in normal life, with Tamil, we are using, but they have not found their proper place in any grammar book from Tolgapin to nowadays. That is at the time of my speaking. Now let us see how this phoneme is produced. Protection of Tamil 20th consonant phoneme ind. My definition for producing the Tamil phoneme ind. When we make a tight contact between the front tongue and the front roof of the mouth and sound, the air escapes through the nose, producing the nasal phoneme ind. When we make a tight contact between the front tongue and the front roof of the mouth and the sound ind, 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 the air escapes through the nose, producing the phoneme, nasal phoneme ind, ind, ind. You see, it sounds sandanam, kandam, kandam, வேந்தன், பந்து, நொந்து, சந்து. So many words we are using. You see, it's a short form. The short form for producing the phoneme. Ind is produced by tightly keeping the front tongue and the front roof of the mouth and sounding. That's all. Ind is produced by tightly keeping the front tongue and the front roof of the mouth and sounding. Ind, ind, ind. So note, this is very important. Note one. When the front tongue is tightly kept on the front roof of the mouth and sounded, the door allowing the air to allowing the air to go through the mouth gets closed. That is, when the front tongue is kept on the front roof of the mouth and sounded, the air, the door allowing the front tongue, the door allowing the air to go through the mouth gets closed. So, so the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the nose, producing the nasal phoneme in. This is how this 20th consonant, according to myself, this is the 20th consonant. Because I have already 18 phonemes to Togapium, because I defined. I am defining the remaining three phonemes. Yeah, I mean, inch, in, and it. I am defining here. See, this Tamil nasal phoneme is not available in English. So let us see grammatically how we are producing this phoneme. See, this is the front. This is the row. This is the front row of the mouth. This is the larynx. Larynx. This is the larynx. Now, when we keep the front tongue tightly on the front row of the mouth and sound, the air pushed out, that is, the air pushed out by the vocal cords is not allowed to go through the mouth. The air pushed out by the vocal cords is not allowed to go through the mouth because the door allowing the air to go through the mouth gets closed. So the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the nasal cavity. Nasal cavity. This is the nasal cavity and comes out through the nose, producing the phoneme in, in. Again, when you keep the front tongue on the front roof of the mouth and the sound, the air pushed out by the vocal cords is not allowed to go through the mouth because the door allowing the air to go through the mouth gets closed. So the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the nasal cavity and comes out through the nose, produce the phoneme in, in. Respected elders, particularly linguists and phoneticians, here, here I am talking about protection of the 20th consonant phoneme in, which has not been mentioned either in Togopium or in any other grammar book up to the time of my speaking. It is only myself I'm talking about the protection of these three nasal consonant phoneme in, inch, and it. We are normally using them, but they have not found a place in the grammar book. These three phonemes. So it is my kind request. It is my kind and humble request to the linguists and phoneticians and the government of Tamil Nadu and the people who are interested in phonemes. Because only a phoneme used in a particular language is kept alive. That language can live. So it is my kind request to the linguists and phoneticians and the government of Tamil Nadu. The 33 phonemes we are using in Tamil, that is 10 vowels to diphthongs and 21 consonant phonemes. Is the protection of these 33 phonemes used in Tamil should be kept alive. Then only we will keep our language alive. We are telling that our language is a classical one. Only some three or four classical languages are living in early days in the world. Only some three or four languages. Great classical languages like Latin, Greek, Sanskrit, etc. Have lost their originality. because they lost their phonemes. But Tamil is a living. But we Tamil are not rightly interested in keeping the 33 the 33 phonemes used in Tamil. Again and again, I request, the linguists and the Tamil phoneticians and Tamil linguists, kindly pay attention in keeping alive the 33 consonant phoneme used in Tamil. I request the government of Tamil Nadu and the Department of Education and the Ministry of Education to take due care to keep them alive. The respected elders, educationists, linguists, phoneticians, dear teachers and dear students, I thank all of you for keenly listening my comments and the protection of the 20th consonant phoneme in the. I request all the viewers to give your comments so that I can rectify myself if there are any I mean mistakes in my comments or what I have misconceived. If I have misconceived anything in the protection of Tamil phonemes, that can be kindly commented. If mine is the right one, you can also give your comments so that you can refine me as I would like to refine you. You can refine me. It's okay. I thank all of you. Till I meet you in the next class, I wish all of you a very nice and sweet time.